Good evening, everybody, and welcome to After Further Review. I am your host, Steve Tower, and thank you so much for joining me tonight in this special Friday night edition of Under the Hood. Tonight, we are going to be taking Red, White, and Blue Racing back onto the tabletop with their new release of their fictional set, the SCRAM Racing set. This set has been released ever since the game came out, all the way back in 2012. My, how time flies. And tonight we are going to be doing race number 2 of the series. So when you buy the set, you get this handy dandy sheet that gives you a race schedule all set up for you. And since Keith already featured the first race of the season, the infamous Ice Brew 600, I decided that I would feature race number 2 of the season. So we're going to sunny Phoenix, Arizona at the Desert Cigarro Super Speedway for the Copper State 500. So this is a 50-turn race and should be a lot of exciting action, some all-out Super Speedway action. So maybe not quite as many wrecks as you would expect from the first race of the season. But we'll see what happens. So again, I am in my secondary AFR headquarters. So once we go down to the tabletop, you will not be able to see me except for my well-washed hands. But then we'll come back up top here for the wrap up after the show. But for now, sit back, relax, and it is time to take Red, White, and Blue Racing under the hood. All right, here we go. Let me get my microphone moved over here. We've got once again, our Biddy Beer blimp in the air, providing the overhead coverage tonight. All right, so here we go. We're all set up to go. Now, my first race, I ran my own Ice Brew 600, and in my Ice Brew 600, it was Jason Leonard and the number 82 Toyota who came out on top. And so in my racing world, I give the driver who won the previous race an automatic TV quality for that. So when we start the show here, we'll roll the 2 metallic dice to see how many drivers are going to have the TV quality. And we'll subtract 1 from that because Jason Leonard will automatically be getting 1. And actually, one thing I want to point out that's really great about this new set is the difference between the regular cards and the TV cards is much more pronounced this year. In previous years, it was sort of an off-white color, not quite yellow, but this year they made them drastically different. So you can definitely tell which card is the TV driver and which card is not. So I just want to point that out. One of the changes this year in the SCRAM set is the difference in the card stock for the TV drivers, so that's really exciting. Also, another thing, hopefully we'll get to see a few of them, is that there are drivers that have boutique ratings that only kick in when they are in a certain situation. For example, one of my bad guys in my SCRAM world, the number 99, Wayne Montana, he has a boutique rating that he only gains some qualities when he is in the middle or the top group. So I thought that was a really interesting twist on it. Kind of gives a little extra character and depth to the SCRAM season. And all right, so enough preamble. Let's see what happens and get the race week started. I'll get my race week chart up here, and we are going to have 9 total TV drivers. So I'll draw 8 drivers out of this. I'll give this another quick shuffle, and let's see what happens. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and Jason Leonard makes 9. All right, here we go. So our first driver, who will get a bonus of having a gold trophy for positioning for his pole position, is going to be number 67, Snake Wickham, who normally doesn't have a qualifying trophy, so could be a big week for him. Let's see what happens. We'll roll our red, white, and blue dice, and let's see, we get a 13. So on a 13, oh no, he wrecks during qualifying, a placement D. Oh, poor Snake. All right, but he does, so normally a driver without a trophy, if they get a placement D, they would just not qualify, but he is actually going to go at the top of the bubble stack. So there's a chance that snake-bitten Snake Wickham will still make it in. All right, our second TV driver is going to be Joey Plonka. Let's see, we get a 53 for him. Oh, tire problems during qualifying, placement D, so he'll go into this stack as well. Uh-oh, not a good start for our TV drivers. Here comes Rel De Hales in the number 74 Ford, and we get a 12 for him. Driver appears in a charity event in the race city. Placement C, so placement C for trophy driver is they get the blue die placement in the middle group, so he will qualify in 14th place. Here is Carrie Cacchiola in the number 2 Chevy. See how she does. 66, that's going to take us to TV event X, so we're going to roll again. And we get a 15 there. Uh-oh, crew conflict. Placement D, the third TV driver into the bubble stack. Uh-oh, trouble in the pits for the number 2 Ford team. Here's Corey Wallace in the number 29 Toyota. Go back to the normal chart. 22. Well, we're going to go to TV event X. Uh-oh. 31. Major equipment change just before the race, and after qualifying, placement D again. Oh my. All right. So nobody in the top group yet. Here comes Cooper Mixon, racing for the 24 Chevy squad. 51. Driver appears on ESPN Race Week segment, ESPN trademark. Placement C. The blue die is 2, so he is actually going to crack the top 10. Our first top 10 driver. Now we've got Graham Pleasant in the 79 Ford. 51, let's see. He will also appear on an ESPN segment, but not get quite as big a boost. Placement C. However, he does not have a trophy. So a non-trophy driver for placement C gets placed at the top of the bubble chart. So he will be in front of all those drivers. Here comes Ryan Mooney in the 45 Chevy. 53 for him. Tire problems during qualifying, placement B. Wow. All right, and so here is last week's race winner, 82 Toyota Jason Leonard. The pole position still wide open. Oh, and we're going to go to a TV interview. All right, he wants to roll low here. And not bad. Let's see, 31. I think that's going to be a placement C. 31. No, placement B. There just ain't nothing like the smell, the sound, the whole atmosphere to get you fired up for the big race. All right, so placement B with a gold driver. It's going to put him into the top group at the blue die, so he will be in 5th place to start things off. All right, let's swap out these cards for their TV cards, just in case, well, especially for our bubble group. I'm assuming that at least a couple of those guys are going to make it. Let's see, there's Cooper Mixon. Stone, we'll put him back there. All right. Here's Kerry Cacchiola on the number 2. A lot of high numbers. What do we got next? 45, Ryan Mooney. Only my second race, so some of the cards are still sticking together. Corey Wallace in the 29. And who do we got next? Snake Wickham. Chance that he's going to make it. Running out of the green. I don't know. I guess the Mountain Dew sponsored. Looks like a green Mountain Dew color. And then we got 73, 74, and 79. All right. So Joey Plonka, Rel De Hales, and Graham Pleasant will round out our TV drivers. All right. So next, we're going to find out the fast drivers. For the fast drivers, we'll roll the 2 metallic dice, and that will be the number of drivers that had a fast week in the qualifying laps, and we're going to have 6 of them. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so first up, we've got, Wayne Montana. Oh, boo. All right. I refer to him as the media darling, Wayne Montana, in my world. And he has a gold trophy, so a fast driver. He is going to take the pole position. And probably can't really see it too well, but you can see here the boutique rating, and his smart quality is grayed out. So he only has the smart quality when he is in the top group. So he is your pole position winner here for the 2020 running of the Copper State 500. Chuck DeFaro with a silver, so he'll be the highest position in the top group. Monica Merrick in the 22 Chevy, she'll take the highest position in the middle group. She has a bronze trophy. Next up, the brand new team, the Double Aught team, led by Amy Sarah. They actually have 2 drivers, but she's the main driver, and she will take 9th place. And here is Robbie Petrovsky, the Polish Rocket. So he will take the 20th spot. He does not have a qualifying trophy, but he is a fast driver this week, so he'll take the top spot in the bottom group. And then finally we got Vic Holder in the number 4 Chevy with a bronze trophy, so he'll take the highest position left in the middle group, and that is the 11th place. All right, next we have the slow drivers. So we'll roll the 2 metallic dice. We get 9, and these are drivers who had a particularly bad week of qualifying, and will do worse than they would normally do, or perhaps not even qualify at all. So let's see what happens. All right, so we've got Clark Snook. So he will go into the bubble stack. Scott Steckel also in the bubble stack. So only drivers with a gold trophy or no trophy will have something different happen. Pete McAtee into the stack he goes. Neil Wallach onto the stack. A lot of drivers going to be fighting for position here this week. 61 Matt Bush. There is Austin Bigler. Some big names here going into the bubble stack. Oh, and here we go. So this is one of the more interesting cards this year. Buddy Burdett is an announcer in the SCRAM world, but managed to put some money together and form a team in the 101 Ford team. And as you can see, not a very good card at all. He has 2 gas pedal rating, no brake. The only quality he has is control, no placement trophy, and his crew grade is E, and also has the red triangle. So a really bad card, and with a slow qualifying, he will just immediately not be qualified. Here is Tom Rossi. He'll go in the bubble stack. We got a big bubble stack. Oh, and here we go. Jeff Daly Jr. with a gold trophy. He will get the next position in the bottom group, so he'll come in at 21. All right, so here we go. We have the rest of the drivers. Now the rest of the drivers will just have an average. So gold drivers will get put in the top group as long as there's an opening. Silver in the middle, bronze in the bottom, and then the non-trophy drivers into the bubble stack. All right, so we can put our race week book away, and here we go. All right, here is Link Revere. He'll get into the bottom group. Kevin Pettis will take 12th place. Whoop. Here is Noah Fralix in the 23rd spot. Cam Croyle will take 24th. Long-time veteran, the first female SCRAM driver, 42, Sunny Swain. Kind of just, I don't know, this year I guess she just came back for the money. Not a good card at all, but she'll be up in the bubble stack here. Here we go. Here's Jordy Pettis. Jordy Pettis will take 3rd spot in the poll. Marlon McCary will take 13th place. We still got a couple positions in the top group. Here is Ray Bob Walker, a refocused Ray Bob Walker in the 33 Ford, looking to get back in the winner's circle this year. Here is Gober Sosabe, will take 25th. Stone Gillen in the 38 Toyota will take 26th place. Here's Kurt Bryson, will take 27th. Justin Mahler in 28th place. Billy Brett, no trophy this year on his card, so kind of a rough time for his 88 Toyota team. He'll go up in the bubble stack. Mark 4th, he will go in the bubble stack. Going to be a lot of drivers, a few trophy drivers that are not going to qualify this year, this race. Here's Parnell Drake in the number 92 car, take 15th. Randy Kendrick in the bubble stack. Still got 2 spots left in the top group. Here is Gary Pine, will take 29th. Chase Fetterman in the 98 Ford will take 16th. Here is Disco Stu. Disco Stu, after a great year last year, did a little too much partying in the off season. Had some altercations that did not go over well with the SCRAM fan base, and sort of a shell of what he was last year with this card. But he'll take 30th place here for this race. Here's Alex Hodge, will take 31. Brooks Bilovich will take 6 spots, and Julie Justice will round out the top group in the pole position in the 13 Toyota. Here we go. Aaron Hartley representing Esham Racing. The number 3 Chevy will take 17th place. Evan Utek will take 32nd place. The Mooch Thomas, he'll be in the bubble stack. Probably will not qualify. Greg Greco in the 66 Chevy. Up in the bubble stack he goes. Chris Wynn will take 33rd. And finally, Trevor Trostel is going to take the 18th spot. Wow, and this is interesting. I don't think I've ever had this happen, but there is an open spot here in the middle group. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll take the highest trophy driver from the bottom group and move him up into to 19th place. And then I'll slide everyone down. Usually do not see that happen. It was because we had so many TV drivers that fell into the bubble group. All right, so now we'll go to the bubble group right from the top. Graham Pleasant will make it in. There's the Snake Joey Plonka, Kerry Cacchiola. So all of our TV drivers are going to make it into qualifying. Now we'll go into our slow drivers. There's Clark Snook, Steckel, and McAtee, Wallach, and then Matt Bush will be our last qualifying driver. So we had 2 trophy drivers not make it in. Austin Bigler and Tom Rossi will be watching this one from the sidelines. All right, so here we go. We got Wayne Montana taking the pole. DeFaro, Pettis, let's see, Walker, Leonard, Bilovich, and Julie Justice will round out the top 5. All right, here we go. Let's see, and then I'll just make a note for the drivers that did not qualify. Let's see, 42, 88, 76, 36, 58, and 66, and then 101. All right, so those guys can go off to the side, and now we are ready for some racing. All right, so the Desert Cigarro Super Speedway for this race, we're racing the Copper State 500. It is 50 turns. So we divide the race into thirds. So our first third of the race will go through 17 turns. The next third up to turn 34, and then the last 16 turns will go up, take us up to turn 50. It does have a specialty that all repair rolls are +1, and the main quality here at the lucky number 7 is heat. So drivers, let's see, with heat, control, and skill is what we're looking for on this race. All right, so there is your field, and we are ready to race. We'll take a quick drink break. This drink break is brought to you by Biddy Beer. Biddy Beer, big taste, Biddy price, Biddy Beer. All right, here we go. Thank you again for joining me here on this Friday night. I hope that everyone is doing well. Hope you're safe. Hope your family is safe. This crazy time. It's good to have a hobby like board gaming. All right, so here we go. Our first turn. It's going to be in the bottom group, and we're looking for the control rating. All right, so chance for the guys in the bottom group to move up here right at the beginning of this race. So Matt Bush, I think he's going to move up. Let's see, the 1 even, and he will. He's going to move Monica Merrick all the way to the end of the group, and he moves up into 8th place. Here's Clark Snook, chance to move up. Oh, and he fails his gas pedal roll. Ryan Mooney needs a 2 on the red die, does not get it. Almost rolls triples. Here's Corey Wallace. He fails his gas pedal roll. Here is Kerry Cacchiola. Let's see, the 3 odd is Marlon McCary. And oh, how about that? Marlon McCary doesn't have the control rating or brake, so that'll succeed. Kerry Cacchiola moves up. Here is Joey Plonka. He'll fail his gas pedal rating. The Snake won't get to go. Let's see. There's Evan Utek. Is he going to get to move up to 3 odd? That's going to be Kerry. No, that'll fail. Surprisingly, a lack of drivers with the control quality in the bottom group. Gober fails. Here's Cam Croyle. Let's see, the 4 odd driver is Parnell Drake, and he has a brake rating, so that'll fail. And then finally, Link Revere, and I believe that is going to succeed. The 2 odd, and yeah, he'll displace Vic Holder and move up into 11th place. And there's turn number 1 in the books. So Wayne Montana, just make a note that he is the leader from turn number 1. All right, here we go. Turn number 2 coming up. This is going to go to the middle group, and we're looking for the heat quality. Let's see which hothead is going to make a big move here and move up. Jeff Daly Jr. with the first chance. And that might do it. Oh, he's going to move all the way up to 2nd place. And Chuck Tafaro moves back to 19th. Let's see. Chase Fetterman. Chance to move up. No, and he's going to fail. So anytime you're checking in the top group, a blue die roll of 1 is always going to automatically fail because they get a bonus defense rating or break rating. All right. And let's see. Parnell Drake. That's probably going to succeed. Yes, and he's going to take last week's race winner, Jason Leonard, out of the top group. Bob Hansen says, imagine that with the Biddy price, the Biddy beer probably doesn't have great taste, and it's probably more like Natty Light. Hey, don't knock Natty Light. That got me through a lot of difficult late teenage and early 20s times. All right, here is Rel De Hales. And he actually has a starred heat quality, so he's going to get to do this twice. First one fails. And the second one's going to fail. Sorry, Raul. Let's see. Kevin Pettis, he also has a starred heat quality. He'll get to try this twice. And I think this one's going to succeed. So he is going to move up and take Parnell Drake's spot. And now he's going to get a chance to potentially take the lead. He's going to need a blue die of 6, however, and he doesn't get it. All right. So, and Matt Bush will be the last one to move ahead, or try to move ahead, and he's going to take Kevin Pettis' spot and move into the top 5. All right, so an exciting turn number 2, turn number 3 coming up, and this is going to be in the top group, and we're looking for the control quality again. All right, here we go. Wayne Montana has first opportunity to defend his number 1 spot here. So Julie Justice, she's got a starred control. She'll get to do this twice. And looking for a blue 6. That's not going to do it. And that will not do it either. Here's Matt Bush. Oh, no, and he rolls triples. All right, so when you roll triples, doing a quality check, it automatically fails. And then there's a potential problem. So first we'll find what the problem is. Let's see, a 33, odd problem. Oh, but a pit crew grade of A, the problem does not occur. So the crew chief says, hey, what's going on? He's like, no, I got it. Let's see, so Ray Bob Walker, he does have the control rating. That'll fail, though. Jordy Pettis, nope. And finally, Jeff Daly, no. So Wayne Montana expertly holds off the pack there as we turn into turn number 4. And this is going to be back in the bottom group, and we're looking for the skill. So probably going to be a lot of drivers to check here. First, Pete McAtee, the 5 odd driver. Aaron Hartley, no, that's going to be defended. Scott Steckel, he'll fail the gas pedal check. Clark Snook, the 3 even, that is going to succeed. A blue 6 will always win, assuming that the gas pedal check succeeds. All right, here's Corey Wallace, and he is a starred skill driver, so he'll get to do this twice. Oh, the first one fails. Oh, and the second one might fail too. The 1 odd, yes. Oh boy, bad race so far for Corey Wallace. Here comes Joey Plonka. He won't be moving on. Here's Graham Pleasant. And hey, how about that? Oh no, Graham Pleasant's gonna knock Aaron Hartley into the bottom group. Boo! All right, here's Chris Wynn. Chris Wynn, he is going to be moving up into the number 11 spot. Big move for him from 32 to 11. Here's Evan Utek. He'll be staying right there. Let's see, Gary Pine, he needs a 1 or a 2 on the red die, and he won't get it. Here's Justin Mahler. Nope. Kurt Bryson, he is moving on into Graham Pleasant spot. All right, here comes Stone Gillen, and he'll be staying right there. Goober Sosby. Almost rolled triples. Noah Fralix, I believe, is going to move on into the 3 odd one. Yep. He'll replace Kerry Cacchiola. And then finally, we got Vic Holder. And I believe he is going to move on as well on the 5 odd, and he'll replace Kurt Bryson. All right, so some shake up between the bottom and the middle group. Our next one, this is going to be the middle group, and we're looking for the skill. All right, Chuck DeFaro will fail. Trevor Trostel, no. Oh boy, that red die likes to roll 6. Uh-oh. Better roll it some more here. Chase Fetterman trying to move up. No, he will not. Here's Jason Leonard trying to get back into the top group. That is going to do it. And he'll knock Ray Bob Walker down to the bottom, or down to the middle rather. Here's Noah Fralix. Is he going to move on? No, he'll stay right there. Here is Clark Snook. This might be enough. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yes. So Jason Leonard back into the middle group. Here is Chris Wynn. And gets the magical blue 6, so he'll move up. Cooper Mixon. Let's see. Does he have... Yeah, he does. Okay. Oh, no, and he rolls triples. All right, let's see what happens to him. 25. Cooling problems. Roll for repair. All right, so we have the repair rolls here. So we are in the first third of the race. So normally he would need a 9 or less to succeed. But since we're on the friendly confines of the Desert Cigarro Speedway, he'll need a 10 or less. And he does. So he is going to be, after the end of this, he'll be in last place. But not out of the race. All right, here is Amy Sarah in the double-aught Ford. Oh, and she rolls triples as well. Uh-oh. Let's see, 64, engine trouble, roll for repair. So again, she has a B, so they'll need a 10 or less. And oh no, they are out. The newly formed double-aught Ford team, an all-female team, made some news, but they're making news here because they're the first car to be out of the race. All right, so a couple drivers are going to get a chance to fill the gap. We've got 2 here, so Robbie Petrovsky, they just need to roll within their gas pedal rating. He will not. Kurt Bryson, no. Oh, Kerry Cacchiola, no. Uh-oh. Cam Croyle, no. Goober Sosby, he finally sees an opening, goes in. Stone Gillen will not move up. Graham Pleasant, nope. Oh, it almost has some trouble. And then Justin Mahler will take the 19th spot there. All right, so we'll slide everyone down. So we've got our first victim of the Desert Cigarro Super Speedway, and it is the double-aught team. Amy Sarah out of the race. They are not able to get their car back on the track after some early mechanical problems. And now we will head into turn number 6, almost ready for our first pit turn of the race. This is going to be the middle group, and we are looking for the heat quality. All right, let's see. Not a lot of drivers with the heat quality in the middle group, but here's Goober. He won't move on. Chuck DeFaro staying right where he is. Here's Chase Fetterman. No. Ray Bob Walker looking to move up. That might do it. Challenging Clark Snook, and yes, he will move back into the top group. Veteran Ray Bob Walker, perhaps sensing time slipping away and trying to capture one more championship before he sails into retirement. Here's Rel De Hales. He has a starred heat quality, so he gets to do this twice. Oh, and how about that? He is going to succeed his first test and now have a chance to challenge for the lead. Needs a blue 6, though. Oh, and he gets it, but he fails his gas pedal rating. All right, so he'll stay there in the 6th spot. Here's Noah Fralix. Fralix will not move ahead. Jason Leonard. That might be enough. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no. He'll stay right there. And then finally, Kevin Pettis. He'll get 2 cracks at this. He is going to move up into 3rd place. And then a chance to take the lead. Oh, and again... fails the gas pedal check. So Wayne Montana is still in the lead as we head into our first pit turn of the race. So let's see what happens here. So first we'll look at the metallic dice, and those drivers will switch place. So we got the 1 and 6 drivers. We'll switch. And now, let's see, with a 5, both the middle and the bottom, or the middle and the top group are going to get a chance to get a fast pit chip. All right, so Jordy Pettis, He will get it. They just need to roll within their fast pit rating. Chris Wynn will get it. Here's Chuck DeFaro. Hey, the dice are being kind here for everybody. Here's Trevor Trostel. He'll get one. Vic Holder. Oh, does not get it. Nothing for Chase Fetterman. Clark Snook will get a chip. Here's Brooks. He will fail. Nothing for Noah Fralix. Jason Leonard gets a chip. Mahler does not. And Goober will not. Now into the top group. Here's Jeff Daly. Gets a chip. Rel De Hales does not. Matt Bush gets a chip. Walker a chip. Nothing for Kevin Pettis. Julie Justice, and now the race leader. He will also get a chip. All right, now we'll... everybody with a chip gets to bump off anybody ahead of them that doesn't have a chip. Whoop. And now let's see who has a chance out of pit row to jump into the lead from the top group. So we'll roll the black die, and it's going to be Kevin Pettis. So Kevin Pettis does not have a chip. Oh, and he fails his gas pedal check. So Wayne Montana gets to hold on to his performance chip as we head into turn number 8. All right, let's see. Top group, and oh, and it's going to be trouble. Uh-oh. And we are at a super speedway, which means that the optional rule of the big one is in effect. So that means that if 3 drivers from this top group are collected, it will continue into the middle group. All right, so let's see what happens. There's no change in the escape rating on the track. So Wayne Montana just needs to roll a 10 or less. He's okay. Julie Justice. Oh, just gets it. Ray Bob Walker. He's okay. Matt Bush is all right. Jeff Daly Jr. is fine. Rel De Hales is fine. Oh, hey, maybe no one's going to get collected. No one gets collected. All right. So there was a little bit of debris on the track, but all the drivers managed to whirl around it. And we'll move on to turn number 9. And we're going to have our first duel. Let's see, with an 11, we are looking at cars number 3 in the middle group. All right, so Jordy Pettis. Oh, and actually, you know what? They're not going to attempt it because everybody in front of them in their group has a performance chip. So just a quiet turn number 9. Here we are in turn number 10 already. Let's see, the middle group is going to check for the skill rating. All right, so I think we're going to start spending some of those chips. They tend to not last very long in this game. And let's see, Justin Mahler, well, he's going to avoid that because he'll take over a driver that didn't have a performance chip. Here's Brooks Bilovich. Let's see, Brooks. Oh, he would have moved up, but Julie Justice will spend her performance chip to fend him off. Here's Noah Fralix. And Julie Justice can only fight so long. She drops back, gets swallowed up by the pack into 17th place. Here's Vic Holder. Vic Holder is... Well, he would have moved up, but Ray Bob Walker spends his chip. Chase Fetterman. Oh, and again, Ray Bob Walker can only fight off so long. He'll fall back into 14th place. Now here's Jordy Pettis. Pettis with a starred skill rating. So, chance to move up. Oh, and his first one fails. Alright, and then he'll try for his second one. And that fails as well. Oh, boy. Into driver number 4. Well, and let's see if they spend their chip. And they do. Alright. So, move on to Chris Wynn. Let's see, he succeeds. Oh, and he gets to save his chip. Now here's Chuck DeFaro. Chuck DeFaro, 3. He succeeds. And, oh, and they both decide to save their chip. All right. And now here's Trevor Trostel. That is going to fail. Oh, and the driver he was challenging has a chip. And they both decide to save their chip. Now we got Clark Snook. Let's see. He fails. They both save their chip. And then finally, Jason Leonard. Let's see. That is going to succeed. And they both save their chip. All right, but he will move on. All right, so that is sort of a house rule that I use, is when two drivers have a performance chip, I just roll a decider die, and if it comes up with a dot, they spend the chip, and whatever the result of it happens. And if it comes up blank, the same result happens, but they save their chip. So, all right. And there we go, 10 turns down, just 40 to go. Turn number 11, and actually, Wayne Montana will now get a bonus chip as he has led for 10 straight laps. So it's looking good for Wayne Montana. And we've got our first double. So when doubles are rolled, we will have a additional problem happen. But we do have some drivers with the caution symbol. So as long as those drivers are on the track, that means that they're more likely to have problems before other drivers do. So with an even, that means it will go to the lowest driver with a symbol, which is going to be Snake Wickham. Well, let's see what problem he has. We got a 12. He has a cooling problem. All right, and unfortunately his crew grade is an E. We're still in the first third. Oh boy. Well, so if he gets a 4 or less, they'll stay in the race, and they do not. So Snake Wickham out of the race. Our second casualty. And now we'll move on to the regular one. Let's see. So it's going to be the middle group with an 8. So it's going to be checking for skill. We'll slide everyone else down here. All right, so drivers in the middle group. Let's see. Fade to Gray says, yes, forget that chip. I know, I used to make a little note when our driver was leading for a while, but now just anytime the driver in the lead is checked or has a chance to be passed, I'll just look. But it doesn't happen often, especially on a super speedway. I'm surprised we haven't had a lead change, but yeah, that is one of the easier to forget rules. All right, here's Kevin Pettis. He is probably going to be moving up. Yes, Chase Fetterman doesn't have a chip, so there we go. Kevin Pettis, the younger Pettis brother, and the number 1 Ford, he moves up into third place. Here's Brooks Bilovich with a chance to move up. Oh, well, and that wasn't long-lived. Brooks Bilovich takes his place. Let's see, Vic Holder. How about that? He's going to move up with just a blue die of 2. Ray Bob doesn't have skill. Here's the older Pettis brother, Jordy. Chance to do this twice. And, that one is going to succeed. And now he has a chance to challenge for the lead. But that will fail. All right, so here's Justin Mahler. That is going to succeed. And now we got a lot of drivers with chips. See if they have to spend them. Let's see, 6, 1, 2. Yeah, that is going to succeed, and they will both spend their chips. So Matt Bush moves up and has to spend his performance chip to do it. And here's Trevor Trostel. That is going to fail, but he can spend his chip to move up. Now here's Clark Snook. That will fail, but he can spend his chip to move up as well. And then finally Chuck Tafaro. Let's see, that is going to succeed, so he will save his chip. There we go. All right, so after all those chips, we're down to just 3 drivers left, and that's the end of turn number 11. Back to the middle group, and this time we're looking for TV drivers, and we only have one, Rel De Hales. He's been kind of up and down in the race. Let's see if he can move back up. And he would be able to, but Jason Leonard is going to spend his performance chip to fend him off. So an uneventful turn there. Back to the middle group. Oh, and we're going to have trouble again. All right. So the middle group, let's see if we get 5 drivers who get collected. Is it 5 drivers or 4? we'll have a big one. It'll move on to the bottom group. All right, so let's see. Clark Snook. Ooh, he just barely escapes. Trostel's all right. Jeff Daly is okay. Chris Wynn just succeeds. Boy, the dice are being nice here so far. Ray Bob Walker's all right. Rel De Hales just makes it. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Yeah, Goober is going to get collected. Our first driver collected on a trouble result. And there's Kevin Pettis and Chase Fetterman. All right, so that means that the yellow caution flag is going to come out, so we won't fill the gap. We'll just move the drivers up. And let's see if their crew can get those cars back on the track. We are still in the first third of the race. We've got a couple turns left in the first third. This is a trouble result. Let's see. So for Goober, with a C, normally he'd need a 9, but this time he needs a 10 or less. And he'll get back on the track. And now Kevin Pettis needs, well, actually, I guess anything will get him back on the track because he has a pit crew grade of A. All right, so there we go. So nobody gets taken off, but we will have a caution. And here comes turn number 15. This is going to be the bottom group, and we're looking for the control rating. So Kevin Pettis a chance to move back up. Chance to move back up and maybe some more because he is a starred control rating. So he got to do this twice. Let's see, 6 odd. Oh boy, he gets lucky. The first one succeeds with a blue die of 1. Now a chance to move up into the top group. Let's see, and he does. How about that? He goes all the way from last place into second place. Kevin Pettis looking to make a name for himself and say that I'm not just the younger brother of Jordy Pettis, and now one car in front of his brother. Here comes Goober. Let's see, is he going to succeed? He is. He'll move up. All right, looking for control. That will definitely succeed. Let's see, 3 even. Yeah, nobody in the middle group has a performance chip to defend against these challenges. Parnell will not move on. Ryan Mooney gets the red 2 that he needs. He'll send Robbie Petrovsky down there. Here comes Corey Wallace, and let's see if he can move up. 4 odds. And he will. Oh boy, so Rel De Hales, his up and down day continues, falling all the way down to 32nd place. Here's Joey Plonka. Oh, and he is going to move up all the way to 9th place. All right, come on, Aaron Hartley. Let's see, that is going to succeed, and he'll replace Corey Wallace. So he'll move back up into the middle group into 15th place. That will fail. That will fail. Nobody. 2 more drivers with control. Let's see, 1 even. Wow, he's going to move all the way up to 8th place. And then finally, Carrie Cacchiola. Let's see, 6 odd. She will succeed, but just move up 1 spot into 19th place. All right, here we go. 1 turn left before our second scheduled pit stop. We're going back to the top group, and we're looking for the heat quality. Let's see. So again, this is going to take a blue die of 6, and Wayne Montana still has 2 performance chips left. So that fails. All right, here we go. Chuck Tafaro with a performance chip to burn. And he fails the gas pedal rating. Oh, no. Let's see. And they do not spend the chip. All right, Jason Leonard. That fails. And now Kevin Pettis with 2 cracks at it. First one fails. And the second one fails. Oh, boy. Wayne Montana in really good shape here as we head into the second pit turn of the race. Oh no, we rolled doubles. Let's see. So drivers in the second spot in the middle group, they're going to get flagged for a pit violation. So they'll move to the end of the pack. And now a couple drivers will get a chance to fill the gap and move up into the middle group. And, oh, hey, how about that? Gary Pine will move up. All right. I'll rearrange the bottom here. And then see, we're going to have a fast pit in just the middle group this time with a die roll of 4 on the black die. Alright, so let's see. Pine does not. Mahler does not. Cacchiolo get one. Nope. No. Julie Justice will. Come on, Aaron. There we go. Alright. Go team number 3. Ray Bob Walker gets one. Gooper Sosby will get one. Monica Merrick will not. Joey Plonka will. And then finally Cam Croyle will not. Alright, so move the drivers up here with the chips. And that includes drivers even if they didn't roll for it this time. So Chuck Tafaro will move up. And now let's see who's going to challenge Wayne Montana out of the pits, and it's going to be Jason Leonard. All right, so anything but a 6 will knock one of those chips off, and it will, but Wayne Montana will spend one to succeed. And that is the end of the first third of the race, and it's been the Wayne Montana show so far, as he has led from the pole all the way here into turn number 18. All right. So again, thank you for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we're a third of the way into the race. Wayne Montana leading the way, and we're gonna have another problem before we get to the quality check. So it's even. So our lowest driver with the caution symbol, and that's gonna be Graham Pleasant. Let's see what's going on to him. He radios in and says, oh, there's an electrical problem. So he'll pull in. And let's see, he has a pit crew grade of D. We are now in the middle third. So he needs to get a 4 or better. And he does not. So Graham Pleasant out of the race here on turn number 18. So 3 drivers so far have been knocked out, unable to continue in this blistering Phoenix sun. Let's see. All right, so it's going to be middle group 4 for smart. I believe that's our first smart check. Let's see who is wicked smart. Not a lot of drivers here. Here's Chase Fetterman. He actually has it twice, so he'll get to a potential chance to move up. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Well, that first one's going to fail, unfortunately. Oh, and the second one's going to fail as well. All right. Here comes Carrie Cacciola, and she has a chip. Let's see. But will not need to use it, as she'll replace Kevin Pettis. Oh, here comes Julie Justice. A lot of women on the track right now, and she will move up and also save her chip. All right. All right, Aaron Hartley, Esham Racing with a chance to move into the top group for the first time. And, fails the check. Let's see if they spend the chip, and they do. Let's see. We're looking for smart. Oh, and that's going to be it. No one else has a smart quality. All right, second third of the race is underway. Sticking with the middle group. This time we're looking for the star quality. All right, so Gary Pine. Gary Pine, who in my SCRAM world, he was actually the SCRAM champion, I want to say in 2014. And since then, his card has just gotten worse and worse and worse. So you imagine just one of those old guys sort of hanging on for dear life, and still gets sponsorship money because of past success, but it's been quite a few years since he's been any sort of threat on the racetrack. So he will fail there. Here's Justin Mahler. Mahler with a chance to move up, but will not succeed. So here's Monica Merrick. She has a boutique rating. the star quality is grayed out, but she gets it when she's in the top or middle group, and she is in the middle group, so she does have the star quality, and she will use it to move up into 3rd place. Let's see, here's Cam Croyle. I believe that's going to succeed. Oh, and Monica Merrick's turn at the top is short-lived. Here's Kevin Pettis. Don't call me a younger brother. Let's see. And he is going to move up and displace Julie Justice. Here comes Matt Bush. And is that going to succeed? It normally would, but Chuck Tafaro is going to spend his performance chip to fend him off. Here comes Ray Bob Walker. He's a star among stars. Let's see, is that will succeed. They both have a chip. Oh, and they're both going to spend it. But it still succeeds. And now he has a chance. A challenge for the lead, but that fails. All right, here comes Aaron Hartley. Chance to move up into the top group. And that's going to succeed. All right. So Esham Racing moves into 3rd place. And Joey Plonka will be our last one here. And he fails it, but he has a performance chip to spend, so he will and move up into the top group. And here comes turn number 20. All right, and it's going to be in the top group. Oh, but again, we rolled doubles. Let's see, and I don't think we have anyone left on the track with the caution symbol. Oh, and actually, with odd, it would be the highest caution symbol driver, but I believe they have both been knocked out. All right, so once all the drivers with the caution symbol have been knocked out, for the top group, you're going to roll 2 dice, and the driver on the red die will be who it is, but if you roll doubles, it's actually the leader. And it's going to be driver number 5, so Vic Holder. Crew chief radio's in. What's going on? Let's see. Tight on the track, drops to the front of the bottom group. So he will drop into 20th place, and we'll have drivers able to fill the gap. Kevin Pettis will move up, so he'll have a chance to take place. Let's see. This is going to be a check on control, which is good for him. And then from here, let's see. Clark Snook will be the one to move up, and Vic Holder drops to the front of the bottom group, so 20th place. All right, so a control check. Kevin Pettis has a starred control quality, so he'll get to do this twice, but it's still, we are looking for a blue die of 6. Oh, and he rolled triples. Uh-oh. All right, so the quality control check immediately fails, and he might have a problem. Oh, no, cut tire causes wreck. He is out of the race. And a yellow flag comes out, so no one else will get a chance to do a check. Wow, how about that? So he is out. And then it'll be a yellow flag for turn number 21. So that means that Wayne Montana is going to get another performance chip for leading turns 10 through 20. So with a yellow flag, we don't do a fill the gap roll. We just move everyone up as they clear the field of any debris. That blown tire can cause quite a mess on the track. All right, so here comes the green flag, and they'll get back underway here in turn number 22. And it is going to be a duel, and with a 6, it's driver number 6 in the top group. So Gober Sosabe a chance to earn a second performance chip. And and he fails. All right, so now he needs to escape, and he has an escape rating of 8. And he misses it, but so that means he's going to spend that 1 chip. Oh boy, so that didn't work out well for him. All right. Next turn coming up, we're sticking in the top group, and it's going to be a TV check. All right, so 2 drivers with a TV quality. Here's Joey Plonka. That is going to fail because right now we need a 5 or better on the blue die. Here's Jason Leonard. That'll succeed, but I'll just knock 1 performance chip off Wayne Montana. So another lap down. Let's see. Oh, and we're going to be sticking in the top group. This is a control check. All right, so again, we need a blue die of 6. That fails. That succeeds. Uh-oh. Wayne Montana's starting to waver. He is out of performance chips. Raybell Walker doesn't succeed. Need a blue 6. Boy, everybody has the control in the top group. And Chuck DeFaro, no. All right. But for the first time in a while, Wayne Montana is is vulnerable. And we're going to stick in the top group. All right, here is a TV challenge. Now we need a blue die of 5 or better. Plonka fails. And, wow, Leonard fails. Is Wayne Montana going to make it to the next pit stop? Let's see. We got another challenge with 6. So that's going to be Gober again. And he fails again. And his escape this time succeeds. All right. So we will head into another pit stop. This is our 3rd scheduled pit stop of the race. 1 and 6. We'll switch places. And we're going to be going to the middle group. Oh, that was a 4 for the fast pit rolls. All right, so let's see. No. Gary Pine, no. Justin Mahler. Oh, yeah, he rolls a 3. Let's see. Jordy Pettis, Snake Eyes. That'll get it every time. Nothing for Ryan Mooney. Chase Fetterman gets 1. Monica Merrick. All right, so a few more performance chips entering the field. And Clark Snook, yes, he'll get 1. Okay, so we'll move everybody. Oh, nobody in the top group has 1. Let's see who's going to challenge Wayne Montana. Coming out of the pits, it's going to be Jason Leonard. Well, here we go. He needs anything but a red 6. And it's a 2. There we go. For the first time since the checkered flag dropped, or since the green flag dropped, we have a new race leader. So Wayne Montana goes turns 1 through 27 as the race leader. And as we enter into turn number 28, it is going to be Jason Leonard and the 82 Toyota in the lead. All right. So this is going to be the bottom group, and 5, 6, 7, 8, looking for the skill. All right, so a lot of drivers with a chance to move up here. Win fails, Jeff Daly. Let's see, 2 even. That will succeed, but got a lot of chips to defend here. That fails. Oh, that fails. Let's see, 1 even. That would succeed, but Clark Snook spends a chip. Here's Noah Fraley. Let's see, 3 even. That is going to fail. This looks like it might. Let's see, 4 even. That would succeed, but he'll spend the chip. Scott Steckel, no. Parnell Drake, let's see, no. All right, 6 even. That is going to succeed. Trevor Trostel into the middle group. Here's Corey Wallace. Is that going to move him up 6 odd? Yes, it will. And he has a start skill rating, so he'll have a chance to move into the top group. Oh, and how about that? He will, and he's going to knock Wayne Montana all the way from leading the race for 27 turns, now down to 19th place. Here's Evan Utek. No, he will not move up. And Stone Gillum will not move up as well. Wow. Oh, boy. So Wayne Montana takes a bad turn and falls all the way into 19th place. All right, so we got another duel. Let's see, with an 8, the number 6 cars in the middle group. Well, he's going to get a chance to move up here. Let's see. Oh, and he fails the gas pedal check. Needed anything but a 6. Uh-oh, Trevor Trostel, he will move up and get a performance chip. Now they need to do an escape check. So let's see, Clark Snook needs a 9, and he does. And Wayne Montana needs a 10, and he does. All right. Oh, boy. Sometimes fate is very fickle. Let's see, bottom group with a skill check. Again, a chance for a lot of drivers to move up. Let's see, 5 even. Ryan Mooney, perhaps his Cinderella run there is going to end. Here's Jeff Daly. 6 odd. No, he's going to stay right there. That fails. Let's see, 6 odd. 1, 2, 3. Oh no! Now Wayne Montana gonna fall all the way to 36th place. Oh no! Wow, what a rough turn of events for him in this second half of the race. Let's see. Noah Fralix. I think that's gonna succeed. 3 odd. Oh no! Jordy Pettis will spend a chip. 5 even. That's going to move Pete McAtee up. That fails. There's Evan Utek. That will fail. And then finally Stone Gillen. That will fail as well. All right. So more than halfway through the race. Let's see. We got 4 turns left of the middle third. Oh, and we're going to have another problem. So we're in the middle group. So the middle group will roll the dice, and there's a finder, but basically what it is the red die is going to be which pair of drivers, and then if it's odd or even. So this is going to be Monica Merrick has a problem. Let's see, 66. Oh, and lost engine out of race. Oh no, she pulls in, slams her fist against the steering wheel. Can't believe it. Thought she had a good car, but blows the engine here on turn number 31. And she is not going to be able to continue. Well, we will fill the gap here, and it's going to be Disco Stu who fills the gap, moves up into the middle group. All right, let's see. And we are looking for Star. This has a boutique rating that you use the trouble in the final 5 turns, but we're not quite there yet. So looking for Star drivers. Here's Clark Snook. That will fail. Gary Pine. Nope. That is going to succeed. Oh, no one is going to knock Aaron Hartley out, you bastard. All right. Here is Pete McAtee. Let's see. 4. Is that going to succeed? Well, no, that will not. That will definitely succeed. Justin Mahler moves up into 2nd place. Here comes Jordy Pettis. Let's see, 3. Oh, how about that? That's going to succeed. Okay. Corey Wallace with no brake rating on his card. And now Julie Justice, a big chance to move up, and she will. She'll move up into 3rd place. Now here comes Matt Bush with a performance chip to burn, and he's going to have to do it. He'll move into 6th place. And now finally Trevor Trostel, also with a chip to burn, and he is going to need to use it because he rolled a blue 1. He'll take Ray Bob Walker's spot. All right, just 3 turns left of the middle of the race. Let's see, we're going to go with the heat quality in the ever-thinning bottom group. Let's see, 2 odd. That's going to be Chase Fetterman. Oh, he'll spend a chip to defend. All right, here's Wayne Montana, a chance to move up. He's got the starred heat quality. So let's see, 4 even. Well, that will definitely succeed. And now a chance to move in to the top group. Let's see. Oh, and he will. All right, so Wayne Montana gets his bearings and now finds himself back into the top group, actually in the top 5. Noah Fralix will not move on. Let's see, 5 odd. Well, that will move Chris Wynn up into the middle group. Here's Parnell Drake. He'll stay right where he is. Robbie Petrovsky, no. Rel De Hales, he gets to go twice. Let's see, and I think that one is going to succeed. Yeah, he'll move back up to the middle group. Trying to crack into the top 10. Get those season points. Let's see, whoop, 4 odd. That will move Evan Utek up, and that will be our last check there. Here we are in turn number 33. Starting to wind down. Let's see. Oh, there's going to be another skill check in the bottom group. Let's see. That might not succeed. 1 odd. No, it will not. That's not going to succeed. 6 odd. Oh, and there we go. There's Disco Stew back into the bottom group. Let's see. That's going to move Cooper Mixon back up. Cooper Mixon used to be the alternate driver for Wayne, Montana, but now has his own team. Let's see. Noah Fralix challenging the 2 even. Yeah, he'll knock Gary Payne back into the bottom group. Here comes Clark Snook trying to work his way back up. I think that's going to do it. He goes into 9th place. Oh, I was going to say Scott Skeckle with no chance, but he rolls a red 2. And he will move up. Never say never, I guess. 55 is, I think, historically been always the worst team in this set. And there's been years where there's actually been 3 different drivers on the 55 team. But they're just kind of a hard luck team. I don't know if Keith, if 55 is a bad luck number for him, but 55 has never gotten any love in the SCRAM set. So just one of those funny things after you've been playing with the set for a few years. All right, here we go. Chase Fetterman. Let's see, is he gonna move 3 odd? Oh, and he will. And a couple drivers left here. Let's see, Pete McAtee, 1 even. Oh no, and he's gonna send Ray Bob Walker all the way down to the middle group, and then Stone Gillen, our last driver. No. All right, one more turn in the middle of the race, and it's going to be a duel. Oh, I rolled a 7, and we don't have any drivers feuding or fuming, so it'll be a quiet turn 34 as we head into the last third of the race. All right, so here we go, last third of the race. Appreciate you guys sticking with me on a Friday night here. Hope you're having fun. Hope you're able to unwind and kick back here after a stressful week. And I appreciate you guys joining me here on the tabletop. All right, so here we go, turn number 35. It's going to be a duel. Driver number 3, so Jordy Pettis, a chance to move up and get a token, and he will. And now Justin Mahler has to roll an escape check. And he fails. Oh, how about that? So Justin Mahler, after an aggressive pass by Jordy Pettis, he gets knocked out. So the yellow flag is going to come out. And let's see if his car is damaged enough that he can't come back out, which you got to figure might cause some hard feelings with Jordy Pettis. All right, so here we go. Move everybody up. Justin Mahler, he's got a pit crew grade of C. We are in the final third of the race now. He needs a 6 to get up. Oh, and he just does. All right, and then we will have a yellow on turn number 36, and that will take us to a pit turn, our second to last scheduled pit turn of the race. All right, so first, drivers 1 and 5 are going to switch places. And it is going to be the middle group again who gets a chance to roll for a fast pit. All right, so here comes Stone Gillen. No. Vic Holder. No. Oh, wait, no. Noah Fralix. No. Oh, boy. Pit crew is starting to get tired, maybe. There we go. Clark Snook. Oh, Aaron Hartley. No. Ah, darn it. Bad time to roll boxcars. Let's see. Oh, my. Nobody's getting a fast pit chip here. Is Corey Wallace? Oh, yes, he will get it. Raul, no. Scott Steckel. Oh, he needed a 3 and he got a 4. Oh, no. Here's Cooper Mixon. He will not. Wow, so only 3 drivers get a performance chip in the pits. All right, and let's see what happens here. Actually, Jason Leonard. Oh, no, not yet. Okay, he took over on turn number 28, so he needs to get a couple more turns before he gets a bonus performance chip. Let's see. And let's see, it's going to be driver number 5 is going to get a chance, and he has a performance chip. So let's see, anything but a 6, and he does, so he'll get to move up and take the lead and keep his performance chip. So Jason Leonard has the lead from turn number 28 to turn 37. And we've got our third race leader, and it's number 17, Jordy Pettis, as we head into turn number 38. So, all right. Hey, Bobby, welcome aboard. Thanks for joining us. Work got involved. Oh, I hear you. Hey, and appreciate everybody who is pitching in this time, especially if you work in a hospital. Or if you're supporting people in a hospital, very important time right now. So really, cheers to anybody out there helping us. I don't want to say keep ahead of what's in front of us, but at least keeping our head above water. So, all right. So here we go. Turn number 38 coming at you. It's going to be middle group, and we're looking for the heat quality. And I don't think we have a lot of drivers with the heat quality in the middle group. Let's see, Noah Fralix has one. And he is going to move up. And here's our friend here, Rel De Hales, with a starred heat quality, ready to make a move. And he'll move into number 6, and he'll have a chance for the lead. Let's see, 1. Oh, and he would take the lead, except that Jordy Pettis still has a performance chip. And we'll use that to fend. All right, let's see. Who else has heat here? Evan Utek? No. And Chase Fetterman will round out the turn. Oh, and he rolls triples. Oh, no. All right, so the quality check fails. Let's see. 31. Handling problem. Roll for repairs. Fortunately, he has a pit crew grade of A. Let's see. So he'll need a 7. Oh, and he doesn't get it. Oh, no. So Chase Fetterman, frustrated as well, thinking he had a good car, but some problems late in the race, and he will finish in 38th place. All right, so these drivers will move up, and let's see who will fill the gap from the bottom group, and it's going to be Alex Hodge. All right, so what's funny is my Ice Brew 600, which is normally a race notorious for taking off a bunch of drivers, I actually only lost 2. Only 2 drivers did not finish my Ice Brew 600. And we are already up to 6 here on the Desert Cigarro Super Speedway. So you never know what'll happen. All right, here we go. Turn number 39. We're going to stick with the middle group, and this time we're looking for star drivers. Trying to move up, and it'll not be Alex Hodge. Stone Gillum, no. Let's see, Pete McAtee. No, Blue Dive 1. That always fails. Challenging the top group. Jason Leonard. Oh, and he rolls a red 6. Sorry, Jason. Come on. Aaron, let's see. 2... 1, 2, 3. Oh boy, needed a blue 4. Trevor Trostel. Let's see, 6. That will move up. And we got Cooper Mixon, one of the rising stars of SCRAM, and that will definitely succeed. A blue 6 always succeeds. And here comes Clark Snook with a chip to burn. Oh, and he's gonna have to burn it to move up into the top group, and that'll do it for that turn. All right, we are down to our last 10 turns of the race here. All right, let's see. Just catching up on some of the comments here. Yeah, so Bobby, thanks for joining in. Let's see. I just got word that I'll be working from home every other week. All right, good. Yes, I've been working from home now for over a week, and any outside contact right now that you can avoid to stop the vectors, as they say, is good. So I'm glad that at least every other week you'll have the option, or have the opportunity to stay home. All right, here we go. This is going to be the middle group, and it's going to be another trouble result. So let's see. So Corey Wallace, he is fine. Cooper Mixon is just fine. Trevor Trostel, all right. Here's Deckel, he's okay. Frail looks okay. Evan Utek, ooh, just okay. Aaron Hartley is fine. Jason Leonard, Snake Eyes, he's good. Wow, everybody's driving very safe here. Oh, and then I just say that, and Vic Holder gets knocked off. Here is Stone Gillen. No, he's fine. And then Alex Hodge will be all right. All right, so just one driver gets caught up. So that will bring out a yellow flag for one turn. Move everyone up. Let's see. He's got a pit crew grade of B here in the final third. Normally it would be a 6 repair, but because of the racetrack, it'll be a 7. And he's all set. His crew gets him back out there, bangs out some dents. All right, and here we go. Turn number 41. Sticking with the middle group, looking for TV drivers. We got 3 TV drivers here. Jason Leonard, let's see, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, and he's gonna take over Wayne Montana's spot. There's Cooper Mixon. That's gonna fail. And Corey Wallace got a chip to burn, and he's gonna need it, but he'll move up into 3rd place. As we are getting ready to wind down this race. It's going to be a challenge. Let's see, 10. Well, the number 4 cars in the middle group. So here's Wayne Montana. Chance to move up and get a chip, and he does. And now Aaron Hartley. Oh, no, he fails. He just needed a 1 through 4. All right, so here's the escape checks. Oh, no, when he fails the escape check. Oh, no. Uh-oh. And now Julie Justice, anything but boxcars. All right, so another yellow flag is going to come out. Oh, and I actually forgot to mark the yellow flag. All right, so we're actually on turn, 43. All right. All right, let's see. So Aaron Hartley has a pit crew grade of B. So he'll need a 7 or better, or 7 or less, to come back out on the track, and he does. All right. All right, so here we go. So another yellow. So we're on turn number 45 now. It's a duel, number 4 in the top group. So Matt Bush. Oh, and he rolls a 6. Boy, the duels are not going well, so he needs to escape 9 or less. He's all right. Turn number 46. Getting close now. Top group. Oh, but there's going to be a problem first. Let's see. Who is it going to be? And it's going to be Clark Snook. A pit crew grade of A, though, so maybe they can avoid it. Let's see. 21. No, it's going to be Cut Tire. Causes wreck. Out of race. Oh, no. And actually, Clark Snook did not finish my first race. So the number 9 team is having a bad start to the season. Oh my. All right, so another yellow flag. But first, we're going to have a pit stop that will happen. All right, so let's see what happens in the pit stop. Let's see, 5 and 4. We'll switch places. And then it is going to be both the middle and the top group with a chance to get a performance chip for a fast pit. So let's see how many drivers are able to do that. Oh, Ray Bob Walker just misses. 6, 7, 8, yeah. There's Alex Hodge. A lot of good drivers here all the way in the top, which usually happens towards the end of the race. Trust will get one. Mixon, no. Let's see. Oh, Wayne Montana doubles up 2 performance chips now. So he's going to try to retake the lead that he had for so long at the beginning of this race. And finally, all right, Jordy Pettis. All right, so Wayne Montana will move up into 2nd place. Rearrange the cars based on their chips. All right, let's see who has a chance to challenge for the lead. And it's going to be Chuck Tafaro And that will fail. All right, so that is the end of the pit turn, and now I'll take the yellow flag. And so we are down to our final 2 turns of the race. Jordy Pettis in the lead with a performance chip, but Wayne Montana hot on his heels with 2 performance chips. Let's see what happens at the end of this race. This is going to be the middle group, and we're looking for star. However, we are now in the final 5 turns, so it's actually going to be a trouble check. All right. Let's see. So lots of performance chips though that maybe save people. They're trying to beat their escape rating. Alex Hodge fails, but he'll spend his chip. Here's Pete McAtee. He's all set. Kerry Cacchiola just gets out. Here's Cooper Mixon. Yep. Let's see. Scott Steckel gets collected. Here's Ray Bob. Noah Fralix gets collected. Stone Gillen's all right. Link Revere. Oh no, he gets collected too. And here's Evan Utek, and he also gets collected. Let's see. So I believe, how many is it in the middle group? Is it? Nope. Let's go to the rule book for a quick. Let's see. The big one. It's 6 or more drivers in the middle group. Okay. So we only had 4. All right, so we're all set. No. All right, so let's move everybody up. 4 drivers get collected. So that means we're going to have 2 yellow turns. So we're going to get a bonus lap at the end of this because the race can't end on a yellow flag. All right, let's see here. So we're in the final third of the race. So with a C, Scott Thickle normally need a 5. This time he needs a 6. Oh, no, and he's going to be out. All right, Noah Fralix. He's all set. Link Revere, he is going to be out as well. And Evan Utek, let's see, he's got a B. And he is all set. All right, so Link Revere is out of the race, as well as Scott Steckel. We'll finish in 36. All right, so we will have 2 yellow flags. So turn number 52, we'll have 1 bonus lap for all the marbles. Here we go. And it's going to be in the top group, and we're looking for stars. Hey, what a way to end it. All right, let's see. Jason Leonard, what do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, but he does have he's a starred star. So it's another house rule I use that for defense, or for their break, I give them a bonus with that. So we need blue 6s is what we're looking for. That one fails. Matt Bush, that fails. Let's see. Well, I guess it's at the end of the race, so he'll spend the chip. Corey Wallace does not have the star rating, so he won't get a chance. And here comes Wayne Montana. 2 chips. Unless he rolls triples, and he doesn't, he's going to spend the chip and move into the lead on turn. Oh, actually. Oh, well, you know what? Jordy Pettis, he would have got a bonus chip on turn number 48. But Wayne Montana still had a chip, so he had 2 chips to spend. So he actually would have ended up having to spend both of them. Oh, boy. And Wayne Montana, right at the last minute, is going to retake the lead and take the checkered flag for the win. Wow, after leading from the pole position to turn 27... And then he retakes the lead on the last turn when we had a bonus turn for a wreck on the track, and he used that to his advantage. So this was the Wayne Montana show. I know Keith will be happy because he modeled Wayne Montana's color scheme after New Orleans, kind of the Mardi Gras theme. So there we go. That is the end of our the Cooper State 500, the 2020 racing. of it. Wayne Montana is your winner, and he also had led the most laps and led the pole position. All right, guys, so that is it for now. Again, this was featuring the 2020 SCRAM season set that is now available. If you're interested in picking up this game or this set, there are links in the info down below. Again, thank you for tuning in. Hope everyone is staying safe out there. And during this whole craziness, I am going to try to do a few shows here and there. I won't promise to any schedule, but going to try to get at least a show a week on, and sort of bring a little, I don't know, a little calm, a little normalcy to everyone's life, and give you guys some thoughts and ideas of what you can do while you're kind of isolating with all this craziness. So until next time, my name is Steve. Don't get out there, stay inside, but get games and then stay inside. Play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good night, everybody.